doo and boop 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 boo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shoobity boop boop doop boop boop doo. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shoobity boop boop doop ba ba da boo. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doobie boop boop doop boop doop ba da boo da boo. Oh shoobity boop boop boo doop boop doo. Woo!
Great song, John.
Thank you. I wrote it myself.
Fantastic. And what a
Yeah.
great way to start a new show here in the neighborhood of Fun Days.
Yeah, we've been trying some things out. Last 2 weeks ago, we had the debut of your talk show, your intimate mano y mano.
The hottest seat.
The hottest seat. And as the first guest of the hottest seat, I can assure that that seat was hot.
Plenty.
It was plenty hot.
Plenty. Thermal.
You know when you're in a car and they have the little button that you can press and it turns your seat
the
on?
seat belt.
The seat warmer. No, not the
warmer.
seat belt.
Not ejection seat.
Not ejection sheet. I don't.
Ejection sheet?
Ejection, not the ejection sheet.
Oh, okay there.
Oh, don't press that button.
Here's
That's
my first piece of advice, John.
Yes.
Maybe do impressions of the other James Bonds. Daniel Craig, perhaps.
I can't even think of how Daniel Craig sounds.
Like a James Bond.
Like just a James Bond.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm James Bond. No, that's not.
That sounded like John Bonham. I'm John Bonham.
Who's John Bonham?
He was the drummer of Led Zeppelin. Legendary.
No, I'm aging myself, dating myself. No, the opposite.
You've been dating yourself?
I've been dating myself.
Well,
you know.
at least you have someone to go out with.
Oh, Slappy, don't bring it down. We'll find someone for you.
Really?
Yeah, maybe not today though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good advice.
Today's sort of it's about other people.
Other people.
Today we're going to be giving
Uh-huh.
quality,
And they'll be receiving quality.
and they'll be receiving quality. Quality what, you may ask?
Job one.
Quality advice, life advice, advice pertaining to all sorts of things, marriage, finance,
Burping.
burping,
How to burp.
how to burp,
pleasantly,
how to
abruptly.
do, as we could use as an example
Okay.
of sort of the questions we'll be answering. I'm going to pretend
Uh-huh.
that I'm calling in,
Ooh, pretending. I love it.
and I'm going to have a question, and you need to give me advice for that question.
Okay, because today you're watching
Good
talk,
talk, bad talk.
Okay, fire it
Okay, fire it. Ring, 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 ring.
up. Hello?
Hi, is this is Good Talk, Bad Talk, right?
Yeah, it is. Welcome.
Hi, I'm calling
We've got good talks and bad talks.
Well, I'm hoping that you can use more of the good talk side of things
got
for
an
my
order of
question.
good talk coming your way.
Okay, so my question is, do you need my name?
Yes, please.
My name's Bill.
Okay.
I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And my question is, how do you burp?
How do you burp? Well, what I would say is, first of all, drink a gallon of Diet Coke. And then what you should do is most likely down 3 packs of Mentos.
Oh.
And then what you're going to have is you're going to have a whole bunch of carbonated beverage just lofting around in that old stomach. And then you'll want to release that gas the up way and not the down way.
Well, thank you so much for that.
No
That
problem.
advice. I think that really helped. It really helped. That was some good advice.
That was some sweet serving of good advice.
Well, I got to go.
Would you like some bad advice?
Bye.
Okay, bye.
So, how was that?
It was pretty good, pretty easy.
Pretty easy. So, do you think we should answer some real questions?
Yeah, let's fire this up.
Should we? I mean, I guess the concept of the show is that we have some questions that were pre-sent into us, but also we have thrown up my personal number up on the screen.
Oh, this is your number. So if anyone wanted to order a pizza and use your number and then make you have to pay $100,000 in pizzas, they would use this number.
They
Is
would
that
use
correct?
this exact number.
I don't think anyone's going to do that. I sure hope not.
No, I don't think they will either. I think we're in the clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, weren't you going to ring that bell every time we gave the advice?
oh yeah.
successful advice.
What happens if it's not successful advice?
Then
You still ring the bell?
I'll make a fluff sound.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, no problem.
It was all right. Okay, so let's get into some of these questions.
Sure.
Okay, so we have a question from Taomi.
Oh, Taomi, we love Taomi.
We love Taomi. And her question is, it's in regards to politics.
Ooh, politics.
She wants to know why isn't Uncle Slappy, that's you, why you aren't president?
That is an excellent question. First of all, born Canadian, not born U.S. So that would mean that I'm unable to be the president of the United States. However, newsflash, I was the president of my chess club. Hey-o!
Hey-o! And that's a hey-o.
Yeah, so I would say my advice for anyone who wants to be a president is look for a what's something happening to your phone there?
What?
No.
Did I miss a
I
call?
thought someone called.
No, I got a text message.
Because anyone can call in and they can
I have a text message from my dad.
Oh, fun.
But I don't know if it's in regards to this show at all. I don't even know if he knows that I'm doing this. He sent me some pictures earlier of some bears.
Oh.
And I didn't respond.
He lives in the Outback?
He lives in the Okanagan.
Oh, the Okanagan.
It's kind of like the Outback of Canada, of BC.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he sent those pictures earlier today. I did not respond. And so he just texted me now at 8:07. Do you know bears?
I mean, here's some advice.
So I need to know.
You need to talk to your father more. Because clearly he's gone into the wilds to try and find, the wild things that he can then nurture. Because he wants to nurture you, John.
That's really sweet.
Hey, yeah. So back to being a president. Find a hobby. Find a group of people. Oh, we're done. Okay,
We're
good.
done. Next question. Okay, Taomi actually, she sent in two.
Ooh.
She has another question. This is not about politics. This is about real estate.
Okay.
I think this is a question we both can answer. She's asking, what's a mortgage?
John?
Yeah?
Fire it up. I want to hear your explanation of a mortgage.
So, when you when you get to that point in your life where you want to buy a house, but it's as a middle class Canadian, as most of us are, we can't just just outright buy the house. Like we can't just put down the exact amount that they want for the house. So what you do is you buy it and you put down a thing called a down payment.
Normally 20%.
20%, yeah.
Unless you are a first-time buyer.
What is it if you're a first-time buyer?
Well, sometimes you get breaks.
Ah.
Some mortgages can even be 5%, which is not good. It's kind of why housing is so expensive right now.
Okay.
But that wasn't what we were talking about.
No,
Tell
we're
us
talking
more
about what a mortgage
mortgages.
is. Mortgage, you put down, a 20%. What was it? It was a down payment. But, you still have to eventually pay off the house. So you take out a thing called a mortgage.
That's right. So you got to pay off the principal and the interest.
The interest, yeah. And I knew that.
And when I was 17 years old, and I was speaking to
How old
my
are you
father,
now?
I am 617. So it was 600 years ago.
They had mortgages back then.
Yeah, they did. Well, what happened was I was so angry that people were taking out mortgages. This is like a family story. I was so angry that people would pay all of the money that the house cost plus another house of value, because that's what compound interest is all about.
Yeah. I was not listening. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was just an
Do you wanna
angry
say it
young
again?
17-year-old learning about mortgages. I might have been 11.
Okay.
So, Taomi, mortgages are borrowing with interest so that you can purchase something that you do not have currently the capital to purchase. I recommend them. They're fun. Just make sure you get a good interest rate. Money is cheap right now, but wait for 4 years after the crash.
What is the origin of the word mortgage? Oh, first of all, that's for Taomi's question, ending. But now, this is a question for me. What is a mortgage? What is mortgage? Like, what does that mean, that word itself?
Huh.
I was wondering if you knew.
So my advice is whenever you have a question like this, the internet has a lot of answers.
Well, I got the internet right in front of me, so I'm going to look it up.
And for those of you who are watching at home, Text us if you have any audio issues, or if you want to say a comments or anything like that, or if you can't find us or whatever. Just let us know, because we love to hear that feedback.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything. I'm just going to give up on that. It's telling me what a mortgage is, which I know what it is. I just want to know what the word
I mean, isn't
was.
mort
Means
mort
death.
French for death?
It is.
So it's like money death.
The death of age. What's gauge? What's gauge French for?
So depending on how big your mortgage is, it depends on how dead you are financially.
We should probably move on to another question.
Party time.
We have a question here from Tyus Bro.
Oh, Tyus Rowe.
Bro, it says. Tyus Bro.
That's what I meant to say.
And he's asking about death. So it's a good segue.
Oh,
We were just talking about mort.
Le mort.
Le mort. That's a famous le mort.
Le petit mort?
The small death?
Yeah, I believe that's orgasm in French.
There's also a more. I think I can't. I'm gonna move on. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like the French adaptation. Not adaptation, but the stories of
The
King
movie
Arthur.
Amelie? Is that what
No,
we're talking about?
Amelie. I'm gonna move on to another
Yeah,
question.
let's find out what Bro wants to hear about.
He wants to know, where can I get the opt out of paperwork? I think he's obviously not meaning if he dies, because there's no paperwork if you die. You're just dead.
Right.
So is he meaning if someone he knows dies and he just doesn't want to do the paperwork for them?
Well, it's called a will. So what you do is you do all the paperwork for them, and then it's very easy for people to follow your guidance in your passing.
He could be also meaning, though, the paperwork to release a body. Maybe he just doesn't have the money for a funeral, and he just wants to bury it in his backyard or something.
Is this good advice or bad advice?
I think I'm inching towards bad advice.
Okay.
I don't think you should bury a body of someone that you know in your backyard.
Oh, boy.
A lot of the questions could be raised. They might think you murdered them.
Yeah, is he currently under investigation with the police? Should we be commenting on
We
this
probably
at
should
all?
be commenting. I also probably should not put my number up.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? When in Rome,
Yeah, you
as they
did.
say.
So
when
if
in
you're at
Rome.
home and you're wanting to ask a question, but possibly not about death, you
Give
can
us a
call
call.
John right now, and you can be live on the show.
You can
Just
be live.
give a call-a-roo.
Just give a ring.
And we'll answer, and we'll chat.
I'm okay. Why am I?
Are your parents texting you a lot?
Are
there more bears,
My
John?
dad, he said, follow up. He's like, we're watching you and Uncle Slappy as a star, my favorite star. Oh, that's nice.
That's very nice of him.
He's talking about you.
I think maybe he heard what I said, and maybe you should reach out to your dad.
He wrote underneath, though, you're both stars, so we're all good.
Oh,
And then
see?
and then some emojis. There's a smiley face emoji.
Uh-huh.
There's an emoji where it's winking.
Oh.
There's a peace sign emoji.
Hey, peace, dude.
And then there's a thumbs up.
Oh.
And then there's a shamrock.
Oh, nice.
And then a Canadian flag.
Wow.
Yeah.
Luck of the Irish Canadians.
Irish Canadians.
So,
Oh, my
John.
mom's got a question now, too.
Okay.
My parents just keep... she's Facebook messaged me. What does s'more really mean? Should probably answer that. That's an easy one.
Okay.
I think she's referring to s'mores.
We're going to answer this, but I got to admit, man, this is a lot of trivia answering. Not much advice. S'more. What is s'more?
What, Mom, you're watching right now. What is the advice you want in regards to the word s'more? Do you have... Maybe she's got a trivia that she's...
Here's my
she's coming
advice
up
about
with.
s'mores, John.
Yeah?
Get a baking sheet. Get all of your graham crackers. Put them on there.
Grand crackers.
Then smush down or cut in half a giant marshmallow.
This is like a s'more cake.
Because they're little. They flatten much easier. Then get some milk chocolate bits. Toss those on. Then toss all your graham crackers on top. Put it in there for 350 degrees, and then watch it like a hawk. And the moment you see all that melty goodness, you pop them out, and you're gonna have a whole sheet tray of s'mores for the whole family, the neighbors, everybody. Let's say you live in a building where there's a courtyard. You do that.
You're the king of the courtyard.
King for the day.
King for the day.
Or queen.
Queen or queen.
And let me tell you, bears probably love those things too. So give that sheet and some baking gloves to your dad, and you're good.
We didn't answer the question. What does s'more mean? I think that's easy. I think it just means I want some more.
And you got like marshmallow in your mouth.
Yeah, s'more. Let's go to another question.
Or they become zombies.
Maybe this one will be advice. S'more.
That sounds like a bear.
S'more. I think that's what bears are actually just trying to say.
This whole
I think they have a rudimentary, grasp of the English language, and they're just really trying to say s'more. They want more. I want some more. S'more.
Yeah.
It's like Hodor. Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
I watched 2 seasons and then gave up.
Yeah. Was it all the death?
Like the death. It was the bit. There was another element of the show that I felt was
sex.
It was it was the type of sex that I felt was inappropriate.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what? Hey, I didn't live in medieval times. Who am I to say anything?
Who are you to know?
Oh, wait, I did, but I just never saw any of that stuff.
Okay. We got a question from Gerard Chandra. We know him.
Oh, Gerard, one of the Cheddar Boys.
One of the Cheddar Boys. He's asking about it's a question regarding real estate, about home buyership.
Oh.
He wants to know how many different types of rooms can a house have. But also, that's not advice. Once again, it's
more of a question.
It's more of just a question.
Yeah. I mean, is his advice, is he looking for advice as to how many rooms is a good amount of rooms to purchase in a home? Because I can tell you that.
How many?
7.
Is that dependent on if you have children, or
yes.
How many children would 7 be suitable for?
3.
3 children. That's a pretty good number.
Or like if your iguana needs a room.
That's a little opulent, don't you think?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever owned an iguana?
I have not, though. So I mean, they're fairly large lizards. You probably just can't keep them in a tank.
And one of those 7 rooms is a sauna, and one of the rooms is what's that? Like a tiki bar.
Oh, nice. Are any of them bathrooms?
Yes.
The rest? All the rest are bathrooms.
You could put a bunk bed in the
bathroom.
bathroom.
3 are for, one's an iguana room, one's a tiki bar, one's a sauna, and then the other 4, they're all bathrooms.
The solarium bathroom.
The solarium bathroom.
All glass, wall-to-wall glass.
The master bathroom.
Yep.
The living bathroom.
Oh, the living bathroom. You got to have a living bathroom. Gerard, get a living bathroom.
Get a living bathroom. Gerard, if you're watching, and I hope you are, because you sent in a question, and I think you'd want it answered. Get a living bathroom.
Have I ever told you about what I like to do sometimes late at night when I'm bored? Okay, moving on to the next bit of advice.
But I do want to hear that. But that was the end of that advice. I keep forgetting it's there. Yes, I want to know. What is something?
Oh, it's just I go on realtor.ca, and then I look at every house.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Here we go. Let's see if we get feedback and everything falls apart.
Hello?
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 Hi.
Are you in the middle of something?
Yeah, I'm doing a show.
Oh, I was calling. I was hoping you could get me out of a couple of jams.
Okay. Sure. What are the jams?
For those who don't know who this is my sister, Samantha Hannah, calling. Where are you calling from, Sam? What?
My country?
I'm just calling from my room.
From your room?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we were messaging earlier. You said you had to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, I said I didn't leave yet.
Oh, you haven't left yet.
Oh.
So you're just calling from what?
No, I didn't leave yet.
Sam, do you need advice as to how to get out of your house? Because we will provide that.
I'm stuck. Help.
You're stuck. Okay, is it dark? Are the lights on?
Are the lights on?
I can't see anything.
Okay, so the lights are off.
Now, is it lights or have you suddenly been struck blind?
I was cutting jalapeno peppers and I rubbed my eyes.
So you're in the kitchen.
All right.
So that's what we can establish. You're in the kitchen right now.
No, I'm in my room. I had to go get my phone.
Okay, Sam. First thing, go to the kitchen.
Find your way to the kitchen.
Find your way to the kitchen. Make sure you stay away from knives, but find some bread. I'm going to need you to make some bread glasses. The bread will absorb the capsaicin? Capsaicin?
Capsaicin?
What's the stuff on the thing that on the jalapenos. It's pesto. Anyways, we'll talk about that later.
What was that?
Oh my God,
Sam, are you okay?
did Sam? Sam, are you okay?
Oh fuck! I slipped.
What?
Sam slipped.
Did you actually slip? Are you all right?
Sam, were they Scotch?
I bet.
Were they
I banged my
Scotch
left
bonnet?
knee. I was trying to get the bread, but I couldn't see.
I'm sorry to be laughing. This is actually a really traumatizing situation
Yeah.
for you. That's very insensitive of me.
No wonder your dad goes to bed.
What was that? I'm sorry. I'll stop laughing. What was that noise?
Oh shit! I fell again.
Okay, there's a bit of a delay.
Okay, Sam, put the bread on your eyes. Once you've done that, say, "I have bread on eyes."
Okay, you got the bread?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
talk to you later.
Okay, that was
Whoa.
going to be my next bit of advice.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, she hung up.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was traumatizing. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she's your sister.
I mean, I feel weird still doing a show after just finding that my sister is gravely hurt.
Show's got to go on.
The show's got to go on.
She understands.
She understands.
I mean, what can you do from here?
I guess we just keep answering questions. I have a question now from Alexa Greenman. She's texted in.
Oh,
She's texted a very long question.
oh, great! I love long questions.
Okay. Hey, John. Thanks so much for taking our questions. My issue is with our neighbors. We've been having issues with them coming by whenever they want. No joke. They come by a few times a week just to say hi. They knock on the door. They tap on the window. It's out of control. Help. What do I do with my needy neighbors? How do I set boundaries?
That's a great question.
This is a great question.
She did direct it at you, so I think you should fire it up. Also, I'm just going to, just for Sam. There we go. Sam's done.
Okay. So, Alexa, you got some needy neighbors, huh? We've all been there. I'm sure, Slappy, you've had some needy neighbors in your time, right?
Oh,
You're 600
yes.
years old.
I sold my house at a loss because I hated my neighbors so much.
Jesus. Well, what I do when I have needy neighbors is, I think you do have to set boundaries. I think what you should do is you should just talk to them. You should just call them up.
So they tap on the window, and you say what?
I say, hey, I can't hear you right now, so I think you should just give me a call and let's talk it through.
Huh.
Yeah. That's what I think. I think she should just call her neighbor who's being really needy and nosy and noisy and all these things, and she should just chat it out. She should just lay down how she feels.
Communication is key.
Communication is key.
Well, I mean,
But if that doesn't happen, I would just get like a taser gun and
Yeah.
next time you see him, zap him a few times.
or you'd be surprised as to how many different situations bread glasses will help.
You just throw on those bread glasses and
And no neighbor will come back.
no neighbor.
They'll be like, what's with these people in the bread glasses?
So I think I've answered that question. Lexa, you're watching right now. I think you need to call them immediately. I think you need to give them a call and work this out.
Yeah, and next show, let us know how it turned out.
Yeah. Okay?
Stay safe.
Stay safe out there. Give them a call right away. Okay.
That was nice. That's a nice question. I'm glad that we're bringing the neighborhood together with communication.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Now, if you're out there on the screen, John's number is there.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Oh, great. Here we go.
It's from Alexa.
Oh, great.
You are on the air.
Hey, John.
Hey, how's it going?
Now, if you're out there on this.
Okay.
Well, she hung up because I think we heard there was a little bit of feedback. And wait, John,
Yeah?
are you the neighbor she was talking about?
I mean, I do live just on the corner of.
Do you go by and tap on her window?
I mean, I think about the amount of time that any neighbor would, like a reasonable amount of times.
John,
once, twice, three
I
times
think
a week.
Alexa has done her due diligence, and y'all got to stop dropping by. And if not, like if you're gonna drop by,
I'm gonna call again.
At least have donuts.
Nope, it's what is? Maybe I'll call them.
You're gonna call them back?
Yeah, well, she tried to call me a second time. Hello.
Hey, John.
Hey, you're on the air, Alexa.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's good to listen to all this great advice. Hey, John, I have to tell you really quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take your advice.
Yeah.
You gotta stop coming over, man.
Oh.
It was you.
Like, I'm serious. You gotta stop doing it. It's really important. You're kind of starting to scare us.
Okay.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Now,
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, John. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Alexa.
Okay, buddy?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Wow. I don't think there were that many bits of advice there.
I think that question is solved.
Okay.
As the great Sherlock Holmes would say, we've solved it.
Well, I hear that the best donuts in Vancouver are at a bakery called There, which is not the greatest name, but they are the most delicious donuts. And you should maybe pick some up and then bring them over there and just put a photo of yourself on it. That's not creepy, right?
No, it's not creepy at all.
Sweet.
Fun fact about Alexa.
Yep.
She hates donuts.
You know what? Never go over there again.
How about we get to another question?
Fire it up.
Okay. We have a question from a Carl's Sardane.
That doesn't sound like a real name.
Well, you never met anyone named Carl's before?
Oh, wait. No, there's that beer. Yeah, Carl's.
I know
Okay.
Carl and
But
Carlo.
this guy, I mean, they wrote it in, so it's got to be a real name.
It's got to
This
be
is
a real
name.
question. Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, nice. That's
That
friendly.
doesn't sound real.
I'm a bike guy. Okay.
Oh,
no,
totally real.
That's totally real. This is
Yeah.
Vancouver. There's a lot of bike guys.
Yeah.
With the global climate change, I think that's a dicey issue. I mean, I think there's two sides to that. How do I convince my friends to ride a bike like I do?
Oh.
So all of his friends, they don't know how to ride a bike.
Maybe they're part
12?
of a motorcycle gang, like the Hells Beatles.
Or they're just like children.
Oh, so the question, a bit of advice is, how do I get all of my climate change lethargic friends who are under the age of 9 to ride bikes, not scooters, and commute to work elementary school, via bikes?
Well, yeah.
Candy.
Oh, that's what I was going to say too. Hope that answers your question, Carl's Sardane. It's not Sardane. That sounds like sardine.
It's like Anthony Bourdain, but Carl's.
Anthony Bourdain. Okay, we got another question here. Oh, this looks like this is from Sandor Rudolfo.
Sandor Rodolfo.
Italian.
Oh, Rodolfo.
Rodolfo, yeah. Okay, here's the question, Sandor Rodolfo.
Yep.
I inherited a small sum from my great aunt, and I'm thinking about investing in a new venture.
Oh.
I also inherited all of her porcelain cat molds.
Oh, cat molds, like little porcelain cats.
But they're molds, so like they're used to.
Oh, so you can make a porcelain mold of cats.
Yeah.
Rodolfo!
Should I open a booth at the flea market in Tawasin? Oh, so he's not from Italy. I mean, he could be heritage-wise Italian, but he lives here. He's a local.
Is there a large Italian population out in Sawasan?
I'm going to say no.
Then I'm going to say...
Don't do it.
Fire it up.
Fire it up. Okay.
There's actually a large porcelain quarry out there, so I think materials are going to be cheap. I think that the amount of mid-century homes that are out in the Sawasan area, huge. So people are going to want knickknacks, tchotchkes.
Paddywhacks.
Give that cat a bone.
That cat a bone. That's what they say. Then yes, I said no, but I'm going to go back on that answer. I'm also going to say yes. Also, I mean,
Oh, what poses do you think these cats are in, John?
the
Because that's
cats.
going to be a big point. Like if they're naughty cats.
Oh, they're
then
probably doing
it-
one of these.
Like they're staring at their fingers because they're concussed.
Well, I was more like, like when I'm,
Oops! I dropped my kibble.
or this, one of these. That'd be a naughty cat pose.
Yeah. How about just like a neighbor cat knocking on the glass? Let's see that.
On the glass.
Yeah, show us a neighbor cat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you.
Go away, please.
That's a.
So
How about
I would say I'm in for 10 grand.
10 grand? Oh, we're investing.
Is this porcelain cat den?
Who's this part? This is. Yeah, I can. Okay, it's a show within a show. It's a pilot. It's when they do the pilot within a pilot.
Yep.
This is Porcelain Cat Den. This is also a another pilot for Porcelain Cat Den.
Yep.
So that's 10 grand from Slappy. I'm gonna back out on this one.
Is there a Mandalorian themed cat one?
Dun, dun, dun.
Boop boop boop.
Bum, bum, bum.
Boo. I don't actually remember.
Bum,
it,
bum, bum, bum,
Okay,
bum.
so-
No, I don't know what that is. That's I'm doing the Avengers. I think I
Ding
started
the
doing
Dinger.
the
I
Avengers
think we
thing.
did that one.
Okay, we gotta. Oh,
Rodolfo.
Sandor,
That's a pizza pie.
That's a nice porcelain cat mold. How much for a 3 naughty cat molds?
We got our stereotypes at Costco.
Okay, we got a question here from Emily. Emily has texted in a question.
Oh, hi, Emily.
She said, "Hey, John. Oh, so nice, so nice. I'm in a pickle at this very moment and would love to get some quick advice from you. This recipe says, quick advice. She texted this at 8:30, so I didn't see it. It's been a couple minutes. I hope this advice still counts.
Okay, well.
This recipe says to let my pasta simmer for 45 minutes, but I'm quite hungry and I want to eat now. What advice would you give for a hungry chick?"
Okay. So pasta sauce or
Yeah.
the pasta?
Pasta sauce.
Pasta sauce. Simmer.
Simmer,
45
45 minutes. It says that's to simmer for 45 minutes, but she's hungry now and wants to eat now. So, I'm assuming that she just doesn't want to cook the sauce and eat it cold?
So you simmer the pasta sauce because you want the tomato paste to go from the sort of it goes like
It's a paste until more of a not a paste.
it goes from it goes into a sweet flavor. It knocks off the edges of the tomato paste. That's why
Yeah.
you got to simmer it so long.
I have, but that doesn't
I've
really
eaten
help
a
her
can of
advice. That
tomato
doesn't
paste,
help her advice. That's
like
not-
right out of the tube though, and it was delicious.
I'd say that's some bad advice. She wants to eat now.
Okay.
So what I'm going to suggest is a little known invention came out in the 50s. It's called a microwave. And I think, if you're okay with waiting a couple minutes, you can just... Okay. Emily, ignore that. I think you should use the microwave. I think you should plop that can of tomato. You put it in a bowl, microwave safe. Oh, she got a question. She just said the sauce. I don't know why she texted again saying the sauce.
It was a question I had a minute ago.
The
And
sauce?
texts take a while.
They do. But anyway, use a microwave. You put it in the microwave. You can put all your seasonings in there. A little ground pepper, a little paprika. Maybe you want a little more spice in there. Maybe you put a little bit of chili flakes.
Quick question,
Yeah.
John. Most of your pasta experiences, are they from Michelina's dinners?
They are. And that answers that question.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandor Rodolfo.
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 Okay.
Pinocchio. Okay, should we take another question?
Oh, yes, please.
Should we wait a minute, see if anyone wants to call?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
so you guys know, we are live right now. There is a
Live.
number at the bottom of the screen on your phone or your computer, and you can call that number, and we will give you live quality advice.
Live quality advice.
Live. This advice is live. It's quality. It's good. It's been
Or
mostly
bad.
good so far.
Yeah, you can request bad advice.
You can just request bad advice. If you want to text and just, give some bad advice, I want some bad advice, we're going to give it to you. The bad advice, that is. Let me see. So text away. So Slappy, how's your day been?
Oh, it's been pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? What'd you get up to?
Well, I was trying to get a whole bunch of free gardening equipment, but I'm quite confident that the person who had posted in the free section of Craigslist did not know that they had not put their address or contact information in, so I was unable to pick up any of it. It was quite perturbing.
Well, you said your day was good, but then that seems to say otherwise.
Well, I was out in the sun.
That's nice.
Hanging out with some kids.
Nice.
We went scooting.
Scooting. These are your kids, right?
We had ice cream.
Okay. Guys, give us a call.
Anyone in the comments?
Oh.
Oh. Any
Oh.
updates on the Bears?
I'm just getting some text from
wait,
Teddy.
your sister's dying. Any updates from her?
Any
Is she
updates?
still bleeding?
Should we give her a call back?
Yeah. Sure.
Let's give her a call back.
Maybe she's on the way to emergency.
Let's check. We should have a whole show where we just call back the people that have called in, and we just see how they're doing.
I think that's the Jerky Boys, isn't it?
We're the Jerky Boy.
I'll tell you.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Sam?
Hello?
Are you at the hospital?
Hello?
Sam.
I'm saying hello, and you... Hello?
Sam, we're concerned that you used ciabatta and not a whole grain loaf.
I accidentally used a jalapeno loaf.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That
Sam.
is... Whew. You might just have to get eye replacement surgery at that point. I think those eyes are shot.
We may need to use the John Woo film Face Off.
But just
to
for your
solve
eyes.
this.
Eyes off. We're going to take his eyes off.
That's very good, Nick Cage.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Sam, power to you.
We're just calling back in.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to Uber Eats over some eyes.
So you,
Are they your eyes?
Well, Slappy's a skeleton. I mean, he does have
But
eyes, which is kind of weird.
But I can see. I know that he has eyes, though.
I know some
mean,
cadavers. I got
Do you-
connections.
He's got connections.
do you need them at this point? I don't know.
Yeah, Skell's got a C.
He knows a couple bone daddies. Okay, he's
So do you got an eye guy then?
you got an eye guy, right?
Yeah, I got an eye guy.
He's got a guy for his eyes.
Yeah.
He's got an eye
Okay,
guy.
well I'm gonna need his phone number.
All right, I'll send over his digits.
All right, well thank you for the help.
Hey, listen, there are these things called poppers. Don't put these Don't put poppers in your eyes, okay?
Like
Because they normally have jalapenos in them.
Okay. I'll make sure not to put jalapeno poppers in my eyes.
Okay, bon
Okay.
voyage.
Bon voyage.
Okay, bye.
Arrivederci.
Ridolfo.
She sounded pretty calm for someone whose eyes are on fire.
Yeah, entirely blind.
Entirely blind.
By
She was
capusing.
she was pretty chill.
I think I'm saying
Caprising?
capucasing. Isn't that the...
Caprize. Are you trying to
That's
say
the place in Alberta that has the... No, that's Vegreville. I'm just going to turn off.
What? Okay, I think we should answer. I mean, we got someone.
Oh.
We got someone. Hey, John. My name is Joseph McKirkendale. Longtime watcher over here. Big fan of your work. Here's my question. I'd love to get into the game myself. Oh, no caller ID. Someone's calling us. No caller ID.
Hello? You're on Good Talk, Bad Talk.
Well, they completely hung up.
Now you're not on
Now
Good
you're
Talk,
not.
Bad Talk.
Huh. That might be that Tyus guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
So-
caller ID. That's not a good sign.
So back to that question you had.
Okay, let's go back to this question. Oh, where was it?
I'm going to bad
here we
advice
go.
this one if they don't request specifically.
Okay, here's my question. I'd love to get into the game myself. What does that mean? What would you say to a person who loves comedy but has no sense of humor? Thanks.
I'm a big believer in yell loudly, move your arms lots. Tell everyone around you how you really feel. And if they run a venue, just be a real prick to them and leave garbage around after you leave.
Yeah?
That's the best way to break into the scene.
Is that good advice or bad advice?
I mean, it got me to where I am today.
Well, you are right. And you were voted, I think, SiriusXM's top comedian of 2009, weren't you?
It was 09. It was
09.
just the 9th year.
It's just the 9th year they did it.
Ninth year BC.
Uncle Slappy. Yeah, so I'd say that's pretty good advice. I also have advice for that.
Oh?
I would say, I think if you have no sense of humor, I think race jokes. I'm not saying I do it, but they were genuinely asking, I have no sense of humor, and what's an easy way to get into the biz? And you know what seems to be pretty popular right now?
What is the biz?
I don't even know what the biz is. People keep saying the biz. I think it's just sort of this ethereal realm that artist types exist in.
Yeah, and also a podcast is like if you don't have talent.
Oh, you're getting a call.
Oh, here.
Hello? I'm getting another call. What?
We used to be friends.
Who is this?
It sounds like a voice modulator.
You killed my dog.
We used to be friends. You killed my dog.
Old Uncle Slappy just decided to take the Corvette for a spin. Old Rex never had a chance.
I have no idea what you're saying. I heard you killed my dog.
Down the freeway.
Rodolfo Linguini.
Yeah, we can't really hear what they're saying, but we do have some advice for you.
We do have some advice.
I would say that you.
What? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this calls for Uncle Slappy. Yeah, we used to be friends.
We
We used to be friends.
Yeah,
Hello?
you killed my dog.
You killed my dog?
Yeah, old Uncle Slappy just decided to take the Corvette for a spin.
He says about you? I think he's talking about you.
Rex never had a chance.
I heard Uncle Slappy.
Keep up. 120 down the freeway. No.
You know, I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
I love dogs,
Yeah.
and if I killed this dog, I'm real sorry. But I
Aw.
do have some advice for this
Yeah.
person. They need some Hall's medicated lozenges.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe like the lemon flavor is my personal favorite. They can pick
Yeah.
whichever one they like. They got
Have we hung
raspberry.
up on this person?
No, I think he's still on.
You should probably hang up on that person and ring the bell.
Oh, he hung up on us.
Great. So
We
what
also
I
had
was
that
saying
no
about-
caller ID. Also tried to call again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Never mind.
So I was saying about podcasts. If you laugh at all of your own jokes, it's kind of like the show was good.
Yeah. We don't do that here.
Oh no, I certainly do not.
And I thought, I want to just go back. I thought they said how not to get into comedy.
Okay.
And I said race jokes.
Oh, okay.
Just want to clear the air on that.
How not to get in?
Don't do race jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ringy dingy. I think we've covered quite a lot of stuff today, haven't we?
Yeah.
What's the time check? How many more minutes we got to change people's lives tonight here on Bad Talk, Good Talk,
Well-
Good Talk, Bad Talk
It's 12 minutes to 9.
with John Hanna?
Probably, let's round it out. Go to 9 o'clock. So we got 12 minutes.
Did we
someone-
answer all of the questions that we had emailed?
We've answered those, but I have Emily's asking another question. She just texted me.
Oh.
She says she has a question for Slappy.
Is it sauce related?
No, this isn't sauce related. She says, as I age,
Uh-huh.
how do I keep my bones limber? You seem to have good bones.
Oh, elasticity and the ossification of bones. Yeah. Okay. So here's the deal. Calcium, calcium, calcium. Then also you want to get a collagen supplement. And then I recommend Tai Chi in the morning and Jiu-Jitsu in the afternoon. The more bones you break, the more the fractures will double up your bone strength. So yes, arthritis. Yes, the flexibility of a contortionist.
That's pretty good. You know what I'd say?
What?
Drink milk.
Huh.
Yeah.
Milk.
Just drink a lot of milk.
I mean, that's calcium.
That is
And
calcium.
it's also, like, when you think of it, you're stealing the food of cow babies.
Yeah.
So what better than the food of young to keep an old person alive?
Yeah. But they're just cows.
Yeah. It's not like you're Peter Thiel transfusing young blood like he does.
Oh yeah.
If I had a collar, I'd pull it.
Okay. That didn't take very long. We still have about like 11 minutes. Should we just let me see. Let me go through these emails, see if we got emailed questions, see if we have anything else here. We have a question. I missed this one.
Oh.
Ian Duck, also a Cheddar boy.
Hey, Ian Duck. We know him.
He said his question is about home ownership. Will I be able to
people wondering about housing. Housing is a hot issue.
It is a hot issue. This is will I be able to afford a house before I die? No.
Counterpoint.
No. I can't take it back. What's your counterpoint?
Yes. Define house.
So the ball is back in your court, Ian. We got a text. Someone's texted in. Ariano Linguini. Okay, this can't be real.
Oh, that's a real name. Ariana Linguini?
Ariano, isn't she?
Ariano or Ariana?
Ariano Linguini. She's a singer, right?
Like Ariana Iglesias?
Yeah. Who's that?
The daughter of Ariana Lapis-Faj.
Oh, I thought she was going to be the daughter of the Emilio Iglesias. No, that's not a name.
No, I think I just swore in Hungarian.
Hey, guys, this question is for Slappy. They're looking for bad advice on this one.
Bad advice.
Could you let me know how to break up with my girlfriend? She's great and all, but I'm such a stud. I want to be pretty awful. I want it to be pretty awful so that she chooses to never be want to see me. It's probably a language thing. This is Italian. Never want to see me again. Thanks.
Okay, so...
Well, I got this. I think...
Yeah? You certainly do.
Race jokes.
It's your go-to.
I think that's a good way to... What's your answer?
All right. So one time, this wonderful woman who I knew I would be, if I was to continue in the relationship, I would be together with her for centuries. Okay. And I knew I couldn't do it. I had, my military career. I had the whole startup in cotton. So I just couldn't. There was no way that we could be together. So what I did was I got a whole bunch of pig's blood. And what you would do is probably go to a Halloween store, like Spirit Halloween. And what I want you to do is spill the Halloween fake blood all the way from the doorway all the way to the bedroom, and then just like all over the bed, and then just put a photo of yourself and the pillow. And by the time they get to the bed, they will think that you are dead, and they'll be sobbing. And then you call them on the phone and you say, "Just kidding," and then they'll never want to see you again because it's creepy, it's weird, and it's unnecessary.
Did you say that you get pig's blood from a Halloween store?
Well, I did this over a century ago, and then I realized that you can't just pick up pig's blood at the corner store like you could many years ago.
But you got to get it at the Halloween store.
So the modern day equivalent would be some Spirit type A positive fake blood.
Huh. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I mean, it's a terrible idea, which is what they suggested.
Well, I mean, it's a great, terrible idea.
It is a perfect. Terrible idea.
I think I got a good one for this.
Oh,
So, Ariana Linguini, you want to break up with your girlfriend, right?
wait, her name is what?
Ariana Linguini.
Oh, okay.
And Ariana, that's the female name, right? This is a feminine name.
Would it matter?
It doesn't matter. I
Love
don't
is
know why
love.
Love is love. I don't know why I'm getting in on this. I'm a white man. Anyway, Ariana Linguini, I think, here's my advice.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Pig's blood.
I think you should get pig's blood, baby. But like the real stuff.
No, but what's your idea?
My-
Good advice. Good
my
advice.
good
You need to
advice.
break up with
Good
this
advice
person.
to break up with your girlfriend that is so you take your 1957 Cadillac,
Yep.
which you own.
Uh-huh.
You tell her that there is there's candy in the trunk. You look at the trunk, you tell her there's candy in there. She looks in, you push her in.
Are we talking nerds or rockets?
We're talking rockets.
Good.
So she looks in, you push her in, you close the trunk of your 1957 Cadillac.
This is good advice?
This is the good advice to get her
Okay.
to break up with you
Oh.
and for you to hate her, right? Isn't that what we were doing?
There is a side effect of you being in jail.
No, this one's foolproof.
Okay, keep going.
So you drive the car all the way over state lines, over the border into the States. You probably want to go to like Arizona.
Oh, yeah, breezy,
It's
sunny.
breezy, it's sunny. There's a lot of expansive there's a lot of space.
And questionable political, electoral things.
Yeah. And so you drive out there and you, in the middle of the desert, pop that trunk. She gets out and you drive away. You just leave her there.
Huh.
Yeah.
So,
But you say, I'm breaking up with you. And then you do it. So she knows. So the message is clear.
so does she get the car?
No, you drive away with the car.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's a stop and drop.
Yeah, just the old stop and drop.
Huh.
And yeah, but you got to tell her that you're breaking up with her. That's
do you
the
get
key point.
Do you give her a passport, or is the objective to make it so that she's in foreign land and she can't get home?
Yeah, you want to make it real difficult for her to get home.
I mean, that's a dick move. So yeah, you're not going to continue that relationship, but
But you might continue that relationship if you don't tell her those key words, I want to break up with you.
oh, right. So like if you do that and then she comes back to you and she's like, I know you were just scared, then you're like, it was meant to be, and then you should be together for all time.
Yeah. Which this is not what Ariana wants.
Oh,
So make sure you tell her.
yep.
I'm gonna
This
break
is
up
a
with her.
breakup.
This is
not
a
just
breakup.
a international drop off in desert.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we got time for one more call
Okay.
or one more question. If anybody wants to
Huh?
we got another one.
Another what?
It's I think it's from someone named Lily Flowerstein.
Oh, that sounds like that evil voice.
Hey guys, hi guys. Hi. Oh, she's talking about both of us.
Oh, hi.
How do I get a date with Slappy? Teehee, let me know.
What does TD mean?
Teehee. TD is the Toronto Dominion Bank of Canada.
Oh, okay. So the Toronto Dominion Bank of Canada wants to have a date with me.
No.
Is it an appointment for a mortgage?
She said teehee.
Tee-hee.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
so
you
not-
asked what is TD, and I was just telling you.
I would think it would be totally down.
Totally down. So is that your answer? You're totally down?
Oh, how do you get? How does one woo Slappy?
Yeah.
Well, it requires bonfires on the beach to signal a proposal.
I always thought
North, south, west, and east.
that's not bad.
Then my blackened heart will be summoned forth.
Oh.
I will fly to them and land within the pentagram and speak softly and kindly in their ear
Juxtaposed?
with probably like an Adam Sandler movie.
Like you're bringing an Adam Sandler movie
Well,
with
you said this is all juxtaposed. So like I was trying to think of the opposite of what I was talking about, and it's an Adam Sandler movie.
I was just saying, you said your black heart, and you said you were going to emerge from the flames and fly to her, but then you're going to speak softly.
Ah, there was a
There's
juxtaposition,
a juxtaposition
in the
there.
softness from my. Well, yeah, my black heart would have been melted into a warm, glowing, molten blob of love magma.
Nice. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
The one that Paul Thomas Anderson directed.
Punch Drunk Love?
Yeah, Punch Drunk Love.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he gets angry.
Yeah, you know what mine is?
What?
It's that Halloween one. Hubie's Halloween.
Oh, come on. John, I have some... Are you giving bad advice right now?
I'm giving bad advice. You got me. If someone was to ask, I don't know, that's it. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? And I wanted to give them bad advice. I'd say Hubie's Halloween. Obviously, my favorite film is Jack and Jill. I hope that answers your question.
He has $500 million.
He has a lot of
That's
money.
$500 million.
And he just likes to hang out.
And I think he just signed another $500 million deal
Netflix?
with Netflix.
Good for him.
That's a better one. Couldn't remember. I think I was maybe... Yeah, I sounded more like a convicted felon.
Well, how do I tell my... Okay, this is just a question from Alexa again. I think she just got it out for me tonight. She asked, how do I tell my friend he has too many overalls? Clearly, she's talking about me.
Can't have too many overalls.
That's what I was going to say, Alexa. You can't have too many overalls, so fuck you.
Hey.
I mean, love you.
Alexa Greenman, excellent bartender.
Excellent
Very,
bartender.
very funny person. And also, our, this is how I'm getting back to her. Also, our next guest on the hottest seat.
Hottest seat.
That's right.
Which is here
Here.
at the Havana Theater in this seat.
May 30th.
May 30th at 8 o'clock. Alexa Greenman will be
Booked.
here. It's booked.
Booked and
She
wearing
booked it.
overalls.
She's wearing overalls. It's booked. She promised to wear overalls.
Yep.
She's going to be sitting in this hot seat.
This hot seat.
Ooh, it's still hot. It's still hot from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I mean, anytime I've ever talked to Alexa, she is hilarious. And
She's
I
so
just,
funny.
Yeah, I mean, she's going to be in the hot seat,
Oh,
just ripping some jams.
ripping
and-
jams.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Well,
wait.
I think that's all the time we have.
I think we've given some good advice.
I think we've
And
given
some
some really
bad
good
advice.
advice and bad advice. So I think we've lived up to the name of the show.
Oh,
Do you think we have time for one more question?
I mean, technically, is someone calling in or is it a text?
It's another text from Alexa.
It's. I mean, it's your show, John.
Nah, we'll leave it for the next time. This has been our show. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Fun Day Baby.
Fun Day Baby.
Also on Facebook at
Fun Day Baby.
Fun Day Baby. Also, we have a website. It's got some stuff on there. You can go to it. It's at www.fundaybaby.ca. And anything else? We got the to promote.
We love our neighbors.
We love
the,
our
the
neighbors.
Fun Day Nation. The
Fun Day
Holes, as
Nation. That
John
sounds like a TikTok
likes
host.
to call them. The
Fun
Day
Holes,
Army.
baby. Fun Day Army also sounds like a TikTok house.
Yeah, you know.
Should we
Fun Day
start a
Army-
TikTok house?
TikTok? I don't know what you're talking about.
A TikTok house is where a group
What
of
is TikTok?
TikTok is this app where it's like you
Like
post.
Reddit?
No, it's kind of like. Do you remember Vine?
I know Alta Vista.
It's not like that.
Oh, how about Ask Jeeves?
We'll talk about this after the show. Anyway, guys, have a great
GeoCities?
night. Bye. Woo!